This is an audio of Acts chapter 8, verses 29 through 40, breaking down barriers and an Ethiopian official baptized. Key verse: He gave orders to stop the chariot. Then both Philip and the eunuch went down into the water, and Philip baptized him. Acts chapter 8, verse 38. Verse 29. The Spirit told Philip, "Go to that chariot and stay near it." Verse 30. Then Philip ran up to the chariot and heard the man reading Isaiah the prophet. "Do you understand what you are reading?" Philip asked. Verse 31. "How can I," he said, "unless someone explains it to me?" So he invited Philip to come up and sit with him. Verse 32. This is the passage of scripture the eunuch was reading. He was led by a sheep to the slaughter, and as a lamb before its shearer is silent, so he did not open his mouth. Verse 33. In his humiliation, he was deprived of justice. Who can speak of his descendants? For his life was taken from the earth. Verse 34. The eunuch asked Philip, "Tell me, please, who is the prophet talking about, himself or someone else?" Verse 35. Then Philip began with that very passage of scripture and told him the good news about Jesus. Verse 36. As they traveled along the road, they came to some water, and the eunuch said, "Look, here is water. What can stand in the way of my being baptized?" About verse 37, some manuscripts include this verse, others do not. Philip said, "If you believe with all your heart, you may." The eunuch answered, "I believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God." Verse 38. And he gave orders to stop the chariot. Then both Philip and the eunuch went down into the water, and Philip baptized him. Verse 39. When they came up out of the water, the Spirit of the Lord suddenly took Philip away, and the eunuch did not see him again, but went on his way rejoicing.